What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Leo coming to you guys with another video. So, in today's video, this was was requested from one of my homies or friends who I consider like a brother to me. He wanted me to react to this a while back, and now I'm finally getting around to it. But he's kind of been feeling down lately and whatnot, and I kind of want to help him feel better. So, this is for you, bro. I love you. Hope you feel better. I know you've been going through a lot, but just keep grinding it out, and everything's gonna be alright for sure. And you already know, like, you could text me or whatever the case is. You know I got you for sure. So this is his story time of his high school fight, and I was there when this went down, so I kind of know how everything played out. But I want to get his opinions and everything and how everything went to be. So let's get into it.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, y'all Philip, and I'm back with another video for y'all today. And before we get started with today's video, I would like for y'all to click the like button down below, giving it a thumbs up, and make sure y'all click the subscribe button, but make sure y'all click the bell so you can be notified and don't miss any of my videos. Today's story time will be about my one and only high school fight, and that's the only time I ever got into a fight. So, there will be a lot of explicit language. If you don't want to hear me go off as well as tell the truth about the fight, exit. If you want to stay, grab yourself some chips, grab yourself some soda, grab a blanket, do whatever you gotta do, and make yourself comfortable. And let's begin. How this all started. Well, I had beef with this little wannabe gangster. We're gonna name him Little Boy Blue Who Never Grew, who is also a cloud chaser, I might add.
Little boy Blue.
And who do a whole lot of dumb shit just for attention. So, for months on end before I fought this little fake wannabe gangster, he's been trying for months to call me out for a fight, which I laugh and dismiss him.
And before we keep going, I know you guys probably don't want me to pause, but I have to because I don't want to get copyrighted or blocked or anything. But I was there, like I said, he was when this fight broke out, and everything he's saying so far is true. Like, I've known him before. My homie knew him in this video. I knew him before, and he was always like that. I just never. I'm not the type of person that hang around fake people. Like, be yourself. I'm always telling people, be yourself. Like, don't be like anybody else just to be popular, to get someone. Like, it's never worth it in the end. I'm just being honest. Like, but everything he's saying is true. Like, he always wanted to be a gangster, and it always costed him.
Because he's nothing but a damn joke. He looks like a joke. He dressed like a joke. He act like a joke. Hell, he might as well be a joke. Because the joke is him. He's the only damn joke of River Ridge High School. So anyway, there were multiple times he's been trying to call me out to a fight, and one of those days was when I got on his ass for wearing some hoochie mama shorts. Don't come to school with some shorts that's so short that you might look like a damn streetwalker. Like, get you some better clothes. Quit wearing some baby ass clothes. You're not an infant no more, nigga.
Yo, again, I remember that, and I was literally looking at telling myself, what is he wearing? This was giving me flashbacks to the Boondocks when Riley came out in that outfit. I forgot what they call it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but if y'all know what I'm talking about, comment down below. Y'all probably correct me, but this is giving me flashbacks of that, basically.
It's like teenage the fuck up.
Yeah.
And then
I see what he
it was
did
one morning he said something completely dumb that made me want to slap the shit out of him.
What he said?
Like, he talking about some, let's fight in front of the cops. Fight in front of the cops. That gotta be one of the dumbest comments I ever fucking heard in my goddamn life. Fight in front of the cops. We both gonna get tased. We both gonna get maced in the face. And then get placed in handcuffs. And then we're both gonna be suspended.
Yeah.
How smart would that be? Fight in front of some damn cops that work at the damn school. Like, the boy is real dumb, I'm telling y'all. Like, I'm telling you, the boy just not there mentally. That's why I say Little Boy Blue Who Never Grew. Not mentally or physically. So anyway, then there was that morning he tried to call himself a gangster, but he a full life like he a real life snitch. He a real life snitch. I mean,
Yeah,
and it's all
he's
facts.
not lying.
How you gonna be a gangster and you trying to snitch? Now let's get into the morning of December 5th, 2019. It was a Thursday morning before I went off to first period, and it was about to end. Like breakfast time was about to be over with. This little wannabe gangster was throwing up gang signs, and he knows he's not in the gang, and no gang will ever claim him because he's
Yeah,
not even about that street life.
the man was false.
So I told him to quit throwing up gang signs, and then this little bitch boy calls me a bitch, and then gives me the middle finger. So that's where he really fucked up at.
Yeah, I was
And
right
then
across from him.
he
He
had some
did that
Lucky
too.
Charms, and he had milk in there. Since he wanted to do that, I was like,
He threw
"This your
chocolate
Lucky
milk.
Charms?" And then he says, "Yeah." I decided to throw his Lucky Charms, and when I did it, I said, "Fuck you and your Lucky Charms, nigga." And then he tried to throw one, and he missed. Get your aim right, bitch. If you watching this, I hope you learned your lesson. Don't you ever in your life call me a bitch and give me a middle finger. That's why the fuck we fought, you stupid ass bitch. And then later on that day, I was walking the fifth period with my homie, who I'm still real close with. Little boy Blue, who never grew, decided to make a little threat like I was supposed to be scared. By the way, I don't get fazed by any type of threat. Like, fuck a threat. He talking about something, if you ever do that shit again, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm supposed to be scared of you, and who ass you gonna whoop? Because you haven't won a fight since elementary. I went to elementary school with you, and you haven't won a fight ever since. Just stop it.
I mean,
Stop trying to embarrass
from what
yourself like you already been doing.
I mean,
Cause you,
again, he has a point. Because even when I didn't know him, and like when I moved into the area that I'm in now, um, and when I started going to school with him and whatnot, he would always tell me about him. Like he would always be losing fights. I was picking a fight that he can't win, and from what I can tell, he's never been in a fight. He's been in a fight, but he's never won a fight. If that makes sense.
you gonna make yourself look like a fucking walking L. Oh wait, you are the walking L. I forgot. We're talking about little boy Blue who never grew. Come on, man. Like you can't fight.
That's it.
Hell, everybody around that bitch know you
The one
can't
day
fight.
my homie fought
Like,
my
just
hand.
stop it. Sit all the way down.
He
And
tried
then
to
he
keep
tried to
going.
get one of my homies to pass on a message to him, or let me. I mean, get him to pass on the message to me. Instead of you trying to get one of my friends to pass off a message for you, how about you tell me to my face you want to fight me the next day, or you could have done something right then and there instead of waiting a whole 24 hours to do something. That makes you look weak, look stupid, and it made yourself look like a delusional motherfucker. So that night, I worked out just in case if I got into a fight with this little, let's see, popcorn shrimp. And also, I even made a diss track, but I just forgot to like record it. I put lyrics down, but I just need a laptop, mic, and probably some studio equipment, which is actually true. But anyway, let's get to the morning of the fight. December 6, 2019.
December 6th, 2019. 3 days after my birthday.
Friday. That was the day when grades were due, and I was trying to get everything turned in,
And this is
and
right
I had
before
completed
finals
all
at
my
that.
assignments that week. And I was trying to do all this, but little boy Blue ruined it for me because he wants to cause a fucking scene and do everything else. So let's get to it. I went in line. It was like 7 in the morning. Went got me a
Yeah, of course.
croissant and
I
chilled with my
just got this
homies and
at like
whatnot.
7 or something like that.
Then not too long after, little boy Blue came to the table with a fucked up ass attitude, started barking at me like a damn dog. Like I swear I should have told him before you bark at me like a.
And what he's saying is true again because I think I got there probably like 6:55 or 7 or something like that. And when we got there, I was talking to him and then a few of my other friends as well. And then he came over there, started having this attitude towards everybody, and none of us was really having it. Like it was already early in the morning. You know, we wasn't. Our energy wasn't there at all. And the last thing we wanted to hear is him coming up with an attitude, just going off on everybody when we did nothing to him. It's just I don't know, bro.
rabbit ass dog like you are, why don't you go back to where you came from and go chew on one of your fucking chew toys? He better be like, I ain't say that shit.
That's a
He
cheat
opens up the
code.
little Cocoa Puff
Cheat code.
after a line, and he poured chocolate milk in there, and then he started throwing cereal at me. I was like, don't throw nothing at me. And then one of my homegirls was like, don't throw nothing at him. Like, telling him, don't throw nothing at me.
Yep.
And then he got chocolate milk on me and a few other people at my table. And he got chocolate milk over my white Nike hoodie that I had to get bleached, by the way. I had to get it washed.
This right here, this part he talking about is the part that made me want to fight him as well, because he threw that chocolate milk at him and ruined his white jacket. He threw it, the milk's like splashed on other people around him, and it got on my Jordan uh long sleeve. It was like a gray one, and it got on my new shoes that I got 3 days before, and those were some Jordans as well. They were like white and gray, and he kind of had a still spot on them. I had to literally get a new pair because of that, because it was not coming off. So I was already upset.
Like damn near 2 to 3 times because his dumb ass want to throw fucking chocolate milk. Ooh,
That's what I want to fight him before.
weak bitch shit. And since he did that one, I decided to throw his cereal on him again because he's still not learning his fucking lesson. So I decided to throw his entire cereal on him again. Like, you gon' quit fucking around with the wrong people. And then he continuously kept barking at me like a rabbit ass fucking animal, like a dog. Like,
Yeah, he was doing.
you're not gonna do nothing. And I decided to
no
remove myself from the table because I'm not finna keep going back and forth with your crazy dumb ass. I was like, hold him, because if he touches me, we were gonna have a problem. We was gonna have a problem if he put his hands on me. So therefore, I grab my bag and I go straight to aquatic science because that's what I had first period.
Yeah.
And as soon as I'm walking, this little cockroach jumps across the table and throws 3 to 4 love taps to the back of my head.
And this right here is more of like a weak move, because like, and it's a true, like, I was literally right there. Like, if the fight was happening like in front of you, I was like literally on the side of them, just a few feet back from the fight. And he did pull a weak move, because my homie, he was literally leaving. Like he said, he was going to go turn his stuff in so he can get his grades in and whatnot, so his grades could be good and whatnot. Because we was all trying to graduate, we wasn't trying to be here again. So he was going to do that, and he decided to literally walk across the table like he said, and then try to sneak him from behind, and still it didn't work. You still got beat, bro. You still took an L.
When I tell y'all, he cannot fight, like he really can't fight. I felt the punches. Damn, I felt love taps, no hard punches.
Yeah,
And then that's when I dropped my bag and then we started fighting. I whooped his ass, punched his glasses off, and I constantly kept beating sonic rings out of his fucking head until the cops had to come break this shit up. And that one cop was like, I know you want to do it, but don't do it. Like, he seen in my eyes what I was going to really do to him.
It's funny how some people can.
Ooh. And to make matters even worse, he scratched my finger during the midst of the fight, which I had to go to the nurse and get a band-aid for. And I had to get my blood pressure checked out. Bitch ass niggas want to fight dirty. Like, you call yourself a good fighter, but you scratching me? Hello? Like, who the fuck does that shit? Only weak ass bitch niggas like you do that pussy shit. Lame nigga. And I bet if you watching this and you thought you won, like, slap yourself in the fucking face and quit thinking that.
If he thought he won, he gonna have to take a look in the mirror, because everybody really saw it and they seen the outcome. So
You won. Look at yourself in the mirror and say that you lost against me. You're gonna be 0-2 when I catch your ass on the damn streets, nigga. And then I get suspended. Of course, I was gonna get suspended. But him, on his part, he don't get suspended. Let me tell you what happened, YouTube. They gave him ISS for a whole day. And I was so pissed the fuck off. Like, y'all let this little boy put his hands on me. And
yeah, that right
y'all give him.
This right here is where I was so upset, and besides like him throwing the milk, and I was so confused and upset about it, because He literally started the fight from the get go. My homie had didn't want none. He wasn't gonna fight him, but he kept egging him on, and that's what happened. You got beat, and the fact that they suspended my homie for like 3, 4 days or something like that. I think they you just suspended for like 3 days, but he didn't get suspended. He was literally had ISS for like the rest of the day, and then he was right back to his normal schedule the next day. So it's like, what? For what? It makes no sense. Like if you're gonna suspend them, suspend both of them. Because I feel like suspending my homie, that's to an extent. I feel like that's favoritism. No, not even to an extent. All the way, I feel like that's favoritism because it's feel like they're protecting him, and like I don't know why they did that, but some gonna have to change about that because that was not okay.
ISS, and that's the best thing y'all could do was give him ISS. Like, shake my head. Shake my fucking head. That shows signs that my high school was playing fucking favoritism. Y'all play favoritism with the motherfucker that started the shit, but didn't want to do it with the person that was trying to defend themselves. And I was one of those people that's defending myself. And he deserved every bit of that fucking ass beating. He should have done that shit after school. Because I said we could do this shit after school. But his dumb ass don't want to do it after school. He wanted to do it on campus in front of everybody so he can make himself a full big embarrassment. Like he wanted to make a scene.
I feel like
That's why I say
I feel like in that moment when because like he did say he wanted to do it after school, and I feel like that would have been better because nobody would have seen nothing or whatever the case was. But I feel like he kind of knew if he fought him at school, he probably would have got away with it because of whatever the case might be. And he knows he's probably gonna be protected. He's probably just not gonna get suspended. He's probably gonna get ISS because there was scenarios before this, and he got into a fight with other people, but yet he never got suspended. He only got ISS or whatever, and everybody else, whoever fought him, basically got suspended. I don't understand that logic whatsoever, but okay.
he nothing but a attention whore. And to this very day, I'm still pissed off about that shit. Like, you had the audacity to play victim after you started with me. And then you went around lying, talking about I started with you. Nigga, there's fucking witnesses at the damn table. My friends was right there. They're not your friends. They're my fucking friends. Because they rock with me. They team Young Phillip. They're nowhere on your team. Nobody want to be on your bitch ass team. Lame ass, nigga. Fuck you talking about. And then you have the nerve to claim you hood as well? How you hood but you from the suburbs? Nigga, you ain't even from the Mo, nigga. If you wasn't raised in the Mo for exactly almost 2 decades like me, nigga, then you not from the Mo. You're not from the ghetto, you're not from the hood. You're from the fucking suburbs. You're from Pearland, nigga. Keep on acting like you tough. I'ma send your ass back to Pearland in a fucking trash bag that you came in here with, bitch. Fuck is you saying, nigga? Oh, corny ass, cornball ass nigga. The fuck is you talking about? And you talk about people scared of you. Nigga, the only thing that would be scared of you would be the cockroaches that you got living in your fucking house, alongside the rats that's there too, bitch. I put the damn traps out for your bitch ass, nigga.
Not the traps.
And lay them cheeses out for you too, pussy boy. Like, don't come fucking with the wrong one. Because I'm not the one you want to play with. And then you want to walk out of Office F-100 acting like you did something. You scratched my finger and hit like a bitch. You hit like a fucking bitch. There's little kids across the world that can hit harder than you. Like, just stop it. You know you didn't win the fight. Like, your delusion is next level. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then when that fight was mentioned, like that one time, that one morning, you talk about you did something. At least my homies had my back and came to my defense. Because I was still giving him that damn silent treatment.
Hey, when he said, like, his homies came to his defense, me and my other friend, we came to his defense because after that fight broke out and they took him or whatever, I went and literally checked on my homie for like the rest of the day, or like it's even like when he got suspended when he was at home, I was still checking up on this dude to see if he was good or whatever. Like, and we was always gonna stick up for him because like I've been on him for like over probably more than 6 years because we go back to 2012, so we been solid for like 10 years. And for the thing that happened with this is like when the fight broke out, we would we wanted to fight him. I'm not gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with y'all because after everything he did get suspended. He he always wanted to talk about people behind that back, but never to our face. Like, and he always wanted to be something that's not. It was just so much like we didn't like about him. So we didn't want him sitting or being associated with us. To be honest, a lot of people are gonna probably be like, "Why are y'all doing him like that?" It's because it's like there's certain things like when you're in school or college or whatever the case is, and you have your friends that you associate with. There are certain things like if there are other people that want to associate with y'all, like y'all have to understand there are certain things that you guys are probably not gonna like, and if they're not like on the same type of energy as you or whatever, it's just not gonna work. The friendship's not gonna work. You can't be cool with them. Associates at best, you might just say hey or what's up, and that's it. Keep going, but no, we couldn't be cool with him. I wasn't even cool with him since like the day we met, since like ninth grade. He was cool at first, but then he just started going downhill after that. We were probably cool for like 2 weeks, maybe a month at the most. Uh, but after that, it was downhill because he just started changing, and I wasn't really messing with that.
Because had I said something, there's a strong possibility he was going to have to go get jaw surgery. But I got to remember, little boy Blue who never grew is extremely poor, and he lives in a fucked up ass house. And he got nothing but cockroaches and silverfishes coming out the damn wall. How sad is that? And not to make matters worse, he be trying to act like he's tough every damn day at school, which made him look like a complete fool. He dressed like a fool, act like a fool. Hell, he might as well be a fool as well. You talk about you got guns. What guns you holding on? Nerf guns from the damn dollar store and shit? If you don't sit your wannabe gangster ass the fuck down somewhere and control yourself and also focus on taking your damn pills before you come fucking with somebody, like, you gonna get yourself in a lot of trouble fucking with the wrong one.
Yeah, he just said that. Like, I think that was what they were talking about. They said he had to take some type of medication or whatnot. Like when he doesn't take it, he's kind of like, um, I don't know the word for it. Like when he doesn't take it, it's like he's a different person. Like he's just very angry. He does crazy things at times. But um, I feel like I get what he's my homie saying, and I also kind of feel like here's the thing. Um, like he said, like even when he takes his pills, he's cool or whatever. Well, he's not even cool to be honest. He's still the same way. It's just like he's not as extra out. I feel like so. I feel like him not taking them. One day he's gonna probably go to the wrong person, and then they might want to fight him again. So he has to be careful with doing that in the future. That's all I'm saying.
Mainly me. Because I'm not one of these niggas that you think you could get one over on. Like, you gonna learn your lesson. And there's still smoke when I see you. It's still smoke when I see you. I want the whole smoke. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I will beat your ass in front of your mama. I don't give a fuck if you in front of your motherfucking friends. I'm whooping your motherfucking ass when I catch you. Straight up, little boy Blue who never grew. Yeah. I don't give a fuck if you watch this video. You can throw a fit. You can do whatever, bitch. But speaking on me in a disrespectful manner, it's gonna get your ass hurt. And I heard your bitch ass was talking all that shit behind my back and you was scared to say it. If I was to confront your ass about it, you gonna be lying and be in fucking denial. Cause your whack ass is gonna get your ass popped.
He was always that type of person. That's what really made me stop messing with him, is because like he say things behind people's back, but when you talk to him in person or confront him about the situation or whatever the case is, he's gonna deny it and say it's not true. Because here's an example. At the time when before this happened, I think this was probably around the first month, I believe, of school when we became seniors. I was dating a girl at the time, right? And I was starting to, and then we were cool, like me and my girl, we was cool, right? But here's the thing. There were starting people come up to me and saying that the person that he's talking about was talking about he be looking at her, be trying to try to talk to her, and this and that, and I'm like, don't he know I'm talking to her? Like, and that goes against the bro code, and we even not even bros. If like you can't even do that, like if you in a group and you got homies or whatever, there's one thing you gotta abide by, the bro code. You can't talk to somebody ex, you can't flirt with nobody, girl while they with them. It's just no. That's a line you do not cross. And even though he wasn't my homie or not even close to it, I still wanted to get in a fight with him because of that. Because he knew for a fact I was talking to her. She was mine, and whatever. So, like, that was just so disrespectful, bro. And then I kept confronting him about it, and he said, "No, that's not true. People just lying." And I'm like, why? People not gonna lie and keep coming up to me. People even I don't even associate or even know at the school kept coming up to me saying, "You trying to talk to my girl, or you be looking at her or staring her at her in the hallway, and whatnot." And then somebody even came up to me and said, "Oh, he said he gonna take your girl." Man, stop playing yourself, bro. Stop playing.
I will bop your ass in your fucking head, real talk, nigga. And I want it. Like, I will whoop your ass again. If I whooped you in 2019, I'm gonna whoop your ass in 2022. And I just want this to be another thing, and I just really want to say it. If you was a cartoon character from the start, make sure you a cartoon character for when you die. Because you ain't living that life. You never sold no drugs, you never bust no gun, and you ain't even in the game. How you was, let's see, you was 17 years old, and you beef with a whole fucking 19-year-old. And I was 19 at the time, y'all.
Yeah.
I was 19. I wasn't even supposed to be with them. I should have been graduated, like I said in my other video.
Me and him both.
Anyway,
we supposed to graduate in 20.
this little boy Blue wants to claim he's a Pyru or a Crip, like, and then claim 4K Trey, and don't no gang claim him.
Bro,
Like,
that's 3 games.
I dare you to say that shit if you was locked up. You gonna be jail for a bitch because you claiming a gang. And no gang claim you, bro. You ain't even no real lit, man. You out here posing like a motherfucker. You a straight up buster. Like, get off that bullshit. You don't know no weed prices, no crack prices, and you damn sure don't know no heroin prices. Shit. You don't know nothing. How you claim the streets, but yet you can't even claim your schoolwork? And I'm trying to figure out, how did Briargate let you out and you did nothing at Briargate? I'm pretty sure you didn't do nothing in middle school, but I'm really, really sure with high school. Like, high school, you did nothing besides start trouble, be a nuisance to everybody that was in your presence, including me, to the point that I had to beat the shit out of you. But I still got suspended for it, and I'm still pissed off about it.
When I'm looking back, like, the group of homies that I was associated with, like, the same one that my homie fought, he fought, like, I want to say maybe 3 or 4 people that was at our table, excluding me. It almost happened, but it didn't. But 4 out of the probably 6, maybe 7, he probably fought and didn't win neither time. And one of them wasn't even he wasn't even a fighter like that, but he still whooped you, bro. Like, come on now.
And you was still lying like a motherfucker. And then, let's not forget, you was trying to skip class. Like, what gave you the right or the audacity to be trying to skip class? Like, if you didn't want to go to class or come to school, why the fuck did you even show up? There's something called homeschool, nigga. I'm still trying to figure out, like, what, like, possessed him to be trying to act like he a thug? Like, what made him think in his right mind that he was a whole thug? Like, just because you listen to YoungBoy and all these other new rappers don't mean you're them. You will never be them. Like, you're all the way far from that, just like you're far away from the truth.
What I was saying in the beginning, like, he want to be like NBA YoungBoy and this and that. Like, bro, just be yourself. That's all I'm saying. Like, be yourself. Like, nobody gonna want to mess with somebody who's not themselves. I'm being completely honest. You can ask anybody. If they're not being themselves, they're not gonna mess with you, want to be around you, or be associated with you. Like, stop. Chill out with that.
You can't even tell the truth to save your life. And you call yourself the best rapper? Huh. Little boy, I heard your ass was out here rhyming Big Mac with Big Mac, bruh. That don't make no damn sense. And everything that would come out of your mouth in a rap would be filled with cap. With your dry lying ass. And your dry snitching ass, bitch. I swear, you talk about drink. You can't even spell fucking first place or grade, nigga. Hell, you can't even spell swag. That's even more embarrassing.
Kinda low key embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie, high key embarrassing. Cause I think I'm not on Instagram right now. I haven't been on Instagram in a while. So, but when I was on it like months ago, I've been on Instagram a couple months. But I think the last time I was on there, he had his Instagram, man. He had his shoe collection, whatnot, his whatever pics, and I came across those two um, pictures where he had gray swag and first, and they were all kind of misspelled. And I was kind of looking to myself like, they let him graduate? They let him graduate? I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. 2020 was 2020 for a reason.
You talk about you a basketball star. You wasn't even on a basketball team in your middle school or your high school time, nigga.
Nope.
What the fuck are we talking about? And your basketball skills is ass. Ass in the motherfucker. You fell face first at a damn Boys and Girls Club. And you still suck. And one of my homies made your fucking ankles go left and then to the right. And then boom, they just fell and broke like a damn twig.
They sure did.
Lucky it wasn't me. I'll have your ass breaking your own fucking ankles to the point that you might need crunches, bitch ass nigga. Might need a wheelchair too, pussy.
I ain't played basketball in a while, but if I was playing against him, I'd take his ankle so bad, you stop praying, bro.
Fucking with me. And then you had the audacity to talk about you somebody's daddy. In order for you to be someone's father, don't you gotta be older than them? And I'm 2 years ahead of you, you slow bitch. Like, you can't read, write, spell, or count, but you got the nerve to talk about you somebody's daddy. You can't even wipe your own ass, nigga. Or let alone clean your adopted mother's home. I'm trying to figure that shit out. How's you thugging? You not a thug, bruh. You not even remotely close. Like, you really not. Like, why are you lying? Why is you lying, man? And then you talk about you got money. You never had money in your life, nigga. I had more money than you, bitch. Been getting money before I even knew who the fuck you were. And to this very day, I still don't know who the fuck you are. You're nothing but an irrelevant ass, punk ass, clout chasing ass motherfucker. You do fuck shit for attention. I swear. Just because you don't get no attention at home, don't mean be a fucking nuisance in public. Or better yet, just embarrass yourself in public anyway. And you talk about people are jealous of you. You got nothing for me to be jealous of. And also, you have no drip game, you have no shoe game, and you damn sure don't have no wave game. Yo, haircut is beyond the word fucked up.
Speaking of his shoe collection, I think he had most of his shoe collection was Converses, but not really the colored ways that people really wore like that. I think when it comes down to Converse, I think you mainly see people wear the black ones. Occasionally, some you'll find a few that might wear the white ones, but outside of that, I don't think you should be wearing. I mean, to each his own, but I feel like from a fashion point, like as far as Converse go, I don't think you should have to wear other colors. Cause I think the ones he had were like yellow. He had a yellow pair, like a purple pair. I know I'm probably missing some more, but yeah. But I feel like if you wear Converse, just stick to the black, maybe the white. I'm just being honest.
Your haircut is atrocious. I swear, your haircut is so fucked up. I thought your barber was pushing your shit all the way. Oh wait, he is pushing your shit all the way back. Damn, nigga, he give your ass the fucking LeBron James cut, nigga. He gave your ass the LeBron James hairline, nigga. At least I could have someone cut my hair and know what the hell they doing. I swear, your people need to get their fucking money back. Boycott the barber who fucked your hairline up, bitch. And also, you don't even have waves in your hair. Every time you put on the damn do-rag, either your ass look like a damn extraterrestrial with mental problems, or your ass just straight up look like a lifestyle condom, bitch. I swear. You was an embarrassment in fucking elementary. You took L's left and right, and I'm pretty sure you did that as well at middle school. But high school, you took the
I think we did it
biggest
more
L's
too.
of all time. You was just basically a punching bag. Damn, you was like Meat Mill 2015, 2016. And that's a L right there in my book. That's the biggest L in my fucking book. And how you gonna have cars off of Google Images and claim they're yours, but you don't even have a license and you don't even
Yeah,
know
I
how to
hate
drive.
it
You don't
when he
even know
did
which one's
that, bro.
the
Cause I think
brakes or the gas pedal.
I hate what he did there. Cause I think at one, I don't know. I know he did have a picture as a screensaver, and it was like a Lamborghini. And then the fact that he had the nerve to say that was his, like, bro, you're 17, and like, bro, I don't, bro, something was wrong with him apparently, cause you 17. I don't. You're not even legal to drive yet, bro. I mean, in some states you is, but I don't. I'm not too sure. But I don't think he was old enough to be driving it without like adult supervision at that time.
Like, why the fuck are you flexing with shit that ain't even yours? Like, just stop it. And to make matters worse, you two, this little boy bought two Nerf guns to school and got them confiscated. And then the worst of them all was bring a fucking cigarette and lighter to school.
And that was another point he made where I wanted to fight him. Because here's the thing, here's what happened. So we were in class, I think we were like testing or whatnot. I think we had to do a quiz or whatnot that day. And we were all sitting in class doing our test, and then I think right before we left, he was looking around in class at all of us, and I'm just like, what is he doing? I was looking at my homie. I'm like, what is he doing? 'Cause, like, whatever he's doing sounds suspicious. Looks suspicious, right? He pulled out a pack of cigs, cancer sticks, a whole pack, and a lighter. And he started showing off in class, but the crazy thing is the teachers didn't notice for whatever reason. I don't know if they were just blind and didn't see it, or they were just wasn't paying attention to it, or whatever the case was. But here's the thing: and one of the people in our class went and snitched right after class. And I'm not going to promote snitching or anything like that, but in that case, it made sense because they told us, they called everybody out of class. They were saying if they was asking me, did I know anything about cigarettes, like who gave it to him and whatnot. And we was like at lunch, and what's crazy to me is when one of the people that was in our class went to go snitch on him, and probably we was like at lunch during the time, right? And then the police started to come over there where I was sitting at, and he left the cigs on the table, the whole pack and the lighter, and ran out the school, and then proceeded to leave the school. And then what's crazy to me, he came back later. I want you guys to understand that, YouTube. He ran out the school, and he came back, knowing that the cops were looking for him. I want y'all to understand that, bro. Let that sink in.
And had he not got caught, he would have been gone. Like, I swear.
No, 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 no.
Ooh, I'm telling.
No, if she didn't snitch, right, we would have all got expelled or probably kicked out of school. We probably got expelled, suspended, probably sent to alternative school. That was one of the three that was probably going to happen. Best case scenario, we probably get suspended. Worst case scenario, we probably get kicked out of school and then got to find a new school to attend.
Tell you, that was one of the dumbest things he ever done. Bring cigarettes to school and a lighter.
Yeah.
This little boy had to be one of the dumbest motherfuckers of all time. Like, I'm dead ass serious. I'm not joking with y'all. Wanna do that dumbass shit. That almost cost me to go to fucking Ferndale. And if I caught him in the streets, I'm beating his ass. I don't give a fuck. To this very day, I don't care. We could do it anywhere. We could do it in front of a damn school. We could do this shit in front of a parking lot at a store or a mall, wherever the case might be. I am still whooping your ass because your bitch ass want to lie on a nigga claiming that you did something and then play fucking victim. I'm not with that bullshit. And it's on site. I'm not going for that. Like, dead ass. I'm not shaking your hand like your bitch ass tried that at graduation. How you gonna shake my hand at graduation and you put your fucking hands on me? That don't make no goddamn sense. You thought I was your friend? Bitch, I'm not your friend. Just because we was graduating don't mean I squashed the beef with your bitch ass.
And where he's going with this is graduation. So, we graduated in 2020. I wish it was a bigger way to go out, but unfortunately, it was not the case. But here's my thing: when we graduated, he I literally got there early because they said we had to be there for like 7:30 and graduation started like at 8, I think. And um he came up to me and I'm like, why is he coming to mess with me, talk to me? Like, I didn't want to be bothered with him after everything that we've been through, and him and my homie been through it. And out of loyalty for my homie, I wasn't gonna mess with him. So, um, I wasn't gonna mess with him, and he kept trying to talk to me. I just said what's up, and that was really it. I didn't want to be bothered. And then the fact I was when I got to graduation and we were like getting seated, we could sit where we wanted. I wanted my homie to come over to sit in the empty seat, which was so he would have been with me and my other homies that we were all since we were all cool, so we could all literally walk the stage, literally by each other or close with each other. So, but no, he kind of got there a little late, and then what happened? The person I didn't want sitting next to me sat next to me, and that kind of changed my mood for a little bit. As far as graduation goes, I feel like that was just one of the downsides of me graduating. I didn't want to sit with someone I wasn't cool with or didn't like by any means. So, I mean, I graduated, so I can't complain too much.
I still got beef with you, nigga. I just don't fuck with you. Like, I'm never gonna fuck with your ass, nigga. You lame as hell, and you need to get off that bullshit real quick before I fuck you up, punk bitch. And there's something else I want to address. You saying that Lil Pump was better than Tupac? You want to disrespect my favorite rapper, Tupac? Just because your favorite rapper Snitch 9 disrespecting dead people, don't mean they give you a privilege to be doing that shit too. Because it's going to make your ass look like a follower and a certified dumbass and a disrespectful clusterfuck.
I didn't know about the other one.
And if I ever hear you say Tupac is not the greatest rapper of all time, ever again, I'm punch you dead in your fucking nose and make sure that bitch break, bitch. Like, straight up. You not no killer. You don't got no killer, so kill that shit. You say you a killer? You a killer, alright? You a vibe killer. You kill everybody's vibe. You made that damn table, like, uncomfortable to sit at. Yeah. And if we try to move, he gonna fucking follow me.
Exactly.
Instead of you trying to...
And this was... I do not understand this. Like, I don't know why he just never got the point. We did not want to mess with him or associate with him. We would literally move to a different table just to get away from him. And what's crazy, he still would follow us and sit at the same table with us. Some way, somehow, he'll still follow us. Like, take a hint, bro. You're not wanted near us, bro. We don't want you sitting at our table. We don't want to talk to you. We don't want to mess with you. Like, bro, stop, chill, go somewhere else.
Follow me like a damn stray dog alongside, like, instead of you trying to follow me and my crew around like a damn stray dog, you need to move on and find you some better friends, because we was never your friends to begin with. Like, I'm being dead ass serious. Nobody at the table fuck with him because the bullshit he be pulling off.
Exactly.
Like, it be so irritating that we all just want to fuck his ass up.
Those that probably wasn't, it's not like we're being rude to him. It's just like we didn't like the stuff that he did, and that kind of really just, and the things he did rubbed us the wrong way to the point we didn't want to mess with him. It's not like we didn't give him a chance. We tried to give him a chance, but he just ruined it, and he just did stuff like that made no sense. Like,
what's up? Because he do the bullshit. And if you're watching this video, I wouldn't give a fuck if you start crying like a little bitch. Fuck your feelings. You ain't give a fuck about putting your hands on me and all that shit. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. To this very day, I still don't give a fuck about your feelings, bitch. You talk about you gonna shoot somebody's house up. How you gonna shoot somebody's house up with fucking Nerf guns? Like, that's the only thing you get close to. You never held no actual gun. You never smoked no weed. You never done none of that shit. Cause you're nothing but a cap ass nigga. You a fucking liar. And which girl you gonna take? You ain't taking nobody girl. Cause the only thing you get close to is a nigga. No disrespect. But still, you touch on niggas but don't touch on no girls. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's not the only thing embarrassing. Getting caught lacking on multiple occasions and then getting your fake ass, phony ass chain snatched. Like, that chain is so fake, I thought it belonged to Soldier Boys for a minute. I thought you was rocking one of his fake ass chains. Betty, I thought you was rocking a Walmart chain. That could make it much better. But still, oh wait, it's still not better. It's still a whack ass chain and it looks like it's 99 cents. A little piece of advice to Little Boy Blue. You want to keep pulling off the fuck shit shenanigans, you're going to end up having more and more disastrous results. And you're going to be the one paying the piper. And I don't feel bad for you. And quit saying you're going to drop out of high school and you know damn well you're going to get signed right the fuck back in. You just want to drop out because you feel like you want to try to prove a point. Oh wait, you ain't proving no point. And every time you try to talk shit about people, you have no evidence or like you just don't back anything up. You talk shit just to talk shit and don't back it up. You going out sad, bruh. You going out sad. And the next time you sucker punch someone, make sure you hit them like a man. Better yet, don't sucker punch them at all. Catch a real fade. Like, run a real fade. Say you want to hit them. Like, fight. We can fight right then and there.
Yeah,
and quit saying people, your sons, and you can't even take care of yourself. Bitch ass nigga. Make your ass fucking retire, bitch. Make your lifetime clock expire, hoe. Fucking with me. And how you gonna say you were... Oh wait, I already mentioned that earlier. I already talked about your rapping skills as being so ass, I thought you was fucking Lil Pump or Ice JJ Fish. And you damn sure ain't no basketball star, and you ain't even in college. You too poor for that, nigga. Broke bitch.
I seen that man rapping, his rhymes were trash. If I was in the studio, I would have said your rhymes are trash, please leave the studio. But my homie right here, yeah, that man got bars, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
And also, another piece of advice: quit flexing with cars that you don't even own, and quit getting them shits off of Google Images, and quit saying, or better yet, quit posting YB as your profile picture on Instagram, bitch.
That's a little
because it makes you look like a certified nut rider.
Yeah,
because that's basically what you are. To be honest. And not only that, like, you just make yourself look like a deranged ass maniac motherfucker. And if you're gonna roast somebody, make sure your roasting skills is on point and not dry and bland. Because your comebacks are cornier than your outfits. And if you're gonna talk about you got some drip game, make sure your drip game is on point and quit wearing the same shit. And take a bath while you at it with your dirty ass. And before you start saying you got more money than people, make sure you know how to count. And also, make sure you have a job. Because right now, this is where you at. Like, you have nothing and you're still unemployed. Still laying on your mama couch and still not doing shit with your life. Just like the Everest college commercial. Your life is keep passing you by and you're doing nothing. Just procrastinating over and over again. Pussy. And oh yeah, next time you put your fucking hands on me, it's gonna be more than just the ass whooping. It's gonna be extermination. I'm gonna spray your ass with that fucking raid, nigga. Either you get down or you fucking lay down, pussy. Don't ever fuck with the big dog, nigga. And you're nowhere close to the king. You're a peasant. You ain't no boss. You're a peasant. You like all the way down at the bottom of the food chain, nigga. I'm the top boss, nigga. I'm the top dog, nigga. 11/27/2000. I'm the top dog, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, pussy? And one last piece of advice: if you're gonna say if you're gonna say that you get girls, make sure it's 100% true and not lies. Cause don't no girl around the world know who the hell you are. It's this very day, nobody knows you. You just a little kid with a mindset of a fucking 5-year-old.
I can see that.
If you want to continue to be a joke, I'm gonna let you do that. Because that's not my problem. That's going to be your family's problem. If your mother didn't want you, she should have aborted. And if your daddy didn't want to have a child, he should have pulled the fuck out. And I think I got one last thing to say. I want people that's watching this to show Little Boy Blue, like, Young Philip doing a video. Like, yeah, I am doing a video about your punk ass. And I pray hope you see it. Just like, ooh, look, Young Philip doing a video about you. Yeah, Young Philip gonna whoop your bitch ass when I catch you on these damn streets. Just because you got me suspended and your punk ass was lying, motherfucker. And you started with me, hoe. Bitch, you're not hard. You will never be hard. You're scared to fight. You ain't shit. You're not shit. Trying to play like you're something that you're not. You're very weak. And you wanna know what happens to gangbangers when they die? They get a bogus ass candlelight, a t-shirt, get put on a t-shirt, and your moms get a couple hugs from some niggas that's gonna rob your ass in the end. And that's where the fuck it's gonna go off at. You lame ass, whack ass nigga. Don't fuck with the big dog. Don't ever in your lifetime come for me or my homies. Quit speaking on my fucking name, you desperate, lonely whore. Anyway, this your boy Young Philip. I would like to say thank y'all for tuning into today's video. I would like for y'all to click the like button down below, giving it a thumbs up, and make sure y'all click that subscribe button. But make sure y'all click the bell so you can be notified. Don't miss any of my videos. Don't forget to leave a comment down below, like I said earlier. Don't forget to add me on my social media at YoungPhilip_00 on Instagram. Don't forget to add me on TikTok at YoungPhilip00, and don't forget to add me on Snapchat at Ryan361,005. And with that being said,
y'all go follow my boy. Like, bro, I told my bro like I was gonna get around to it, but I'm gonna surprise him today. I'm gonna probably get his reaction on how he feel. I know he been going through a lot, so I wanted to try to cheer him up and get him back in a good mood. So this is for you, my bro. I love you, my guy. Like, we for real to the end, no cap. But that's the end of this video. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Go subscribe to his channel. He at 27. Get this man to like try to get him to at least a good 30. Go like, subscribe to his channel. Y'all go turn him up, like, real talk. But that's the end of the video. Y'all like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.